is WLNS-TV Lansing. Now, from your news leader, this is 6 News at 6.
It is a major overhaul for keeping our food safe in America. The president set to sign the Food Safety Modernization Act, giving the FDA much more oversight and control. MSU, of course, is home to the National Food Safety and Toxicology Center. Our Ann Emmerich today talking to experts who tell us this new law will make the food on your table safer.
More eyes watching the food you buy. Neal Fortin literally wrote the book on the nation's food laws. He says the food safety overhaul has been a long time coming, finally bringing the nation up to date with the modern era.
Before today, our food system was largely a reactive regulatory system. You have a problem, then you react to it.
But now the government has more tools to prevent foodborne illnesses. Among them, a requirement that all food producers put together a risk control plan.
That's, I think, the most significant provision, is to move from a reactive system to a preventative system. And it brings in the skills and expertise of the food producers to do that, who are in the best position to actually prevent the problem.
One of the biggest changes, the government will have more oversight over the millions of products coming into the U.S. from other countries. About 15% of our food supply is imported, including about 60% of fresh fruits and vegetables.
For the first time, FDA is going to have the authority to go into foreign plants and do inspections. If they're denied inspections, the food is denied entry into the U.S.
The State Department of Agriculture says the new law will make it easier to track food as it moves through the distribution channels.
It really allows for consistency amongst the states and amongst the federal government and the state government and local government. So there will be additional training requirements, and industries and consumers alike should be able to see that consistency as they buy and purchase food. More
power for governments, more accountability on the food industry. And experts say more confidence the food on your table will be safe to eat. In Lansing, Ann Emmerich, 6 News.
All right, Ann, that's the expert opinion, but our viewers are reacting tonight as well to the food safety reform. Stephanie Parkinson joining us in studio now with more on that. Stephanie, what are the folks saying out there?
Dave, there are many on board with the president saying this is something the nation has needed for quite some time, but some say this is simply going too far. Karen Lindsay says big government is not needed. This will only hurt small business and kill farmers markets. We already have enough laws on the books. Obama, stay out of my house and leave my rights alone. But Amy Weaver disagrees, saying, how can making food safer possibly be intrusive? In this age of the holy bottom line, the actual consumer is an afterthought. I think this is not only a good idea, but it's decades overdue. And Linda Johnson writes, yes, it is needed. She went on to say, they are just worried about their bottom line. Somebody needs to crack down on them. To share your thoughts or comments on our Facebook question of the day, head to our website, WLNS.com, for a link. Dave?